I like you, pipe. Woo! Woo! I'd say that's a pretty good start. Got a Mana Volt in his pack. I love me some Nicol Bolas, but Fire Blast would be good if we wanted to mono red. Get in there, Recall. Sort of body and mind. It's pretty powerful, right? Shardless Agent into Ancestral Recall. Sounds like a good time. Solemn Simulacrum I think is quite good. Fits in any deck. It's like, are we really going to be a creature deck? Do we want that sword? I'm going to take the Solemn. Bribery? Ooh, Kiki Jiki. Do love me some Kiki Jiki. Can't resist, sorry. Bing! Alright. Just got it up. Gotta be pretty solid red here. White and blue could both be splashed. I love this start. Think about the Supreme Verdict here. Does cement us in that white is going to be, or blue is going to be our splash color, and our main color is going to be red-white. But I think that's okay. So even if we're just splashing for recall. We could take the Chain Lightning. Not in love with any of the other cards, really. I think Verdict's better here. The one thing I will say is I'd rather have blue be a main color and white be the splash. Because counter spells, but we'll see. We'll see. What's going on here? Connection looks okay. Thank you. Control magic. Spire bluff. Lightning bolt, swords of plowshares. Alright. This pack, man. Let's start taking with sword. I want all of these cards. I like Thundermaw as another finisher. I like Archangel Thune as another finisher too. Balance is interesting. I don't really think we're going to be emptying our hand too much. So balance could hurt us there. I think we need the balance. I'm going to take the Archangel. Can search for Kiki-Jiki with this. In general, I think the other one's better because it can get both pieces. Also searches up Solemn. It's probably worth. Oh, Fiery Confluence though. Fiery Confluence is a pretty powerful spell. Let's take the Recruiter. If we're gonna be the Kiki-Jiki deck, we'll take the Recruiter. Kiki-Jiki cements us pretty heavily in red, and Supreme Verdict and Archangel Thune cement us pretty heavy in white, so it is looking like blue will be our lighter color. This Fire Blast came back. Wrath of God. How many sweepers? Too many sweepers. I don't think we want to be Fire Blasting. Let's take the Wrath, I guess. Force Spike, Oblivion Ring, Flicker Wisp, Mizium Mortars. I'll pick up that Mizium Mortars. Nothing really here. We'll take this Hero. Could play it. It is a finisher on its own. This is kind of a bummer. Would love to take this Sphinx's Rev, but it's probably going to be Manatithe or Chandra here. I don't want a double blue card, I don't think. Yeah, I guess we'll take Lunaria. Leyline of Sanctity. It's a weird card to have in the cube, I think, but... Alright, need to prioritize some mana fixing here and some early things. I like our curve so far, in that it tops out at 5. Kind of want to keep it that way. Well, there's that Recruiter we were talking about. Kind of just want to take this Vantage. I don't like Mana Crypt. It's just like, ooh, kind of like this Mana Leak too, though. I wonder if we can get away with having us 3-color, pretty intense 3-color deck. If we get enough fixing, we can. I'm gonna actually take this Mana Leak. Snapcaster Mage, you say? There's also Cryptic Command. Mana Confluence would be nice. Arid Mace would be nice. We're gonna have to heavily prioritize fixing in the last pack. Let's take the Snappy. Tempting. I think I still want to try to shy away from double blue. The Gideon of the Trials. That probably is fine. There's also a Moat. Card's pretty good, right? I want the 3-drop though. Nahiri. She functions pretty well with what we're doing. Not the fixing we need here. Let's grab Nahiri. Jeez. So, really would like to take one of these, but we do already have other Chandra and Nahiri. I think I'm going to take this. There's a Gideon Jara too. I think I'm going to take this Hollow Fountain though. Fetchable. Man. All these Planeswalkers so good with sweepers though. I don't. Alright. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Let's look up the Splitter's Wind too. We'll have all kinds of combo pieces. Can now get both halves of our combo with Imperial Recruiter. It's pretty exciting. You can Recruiter for the Kiki-Jiki, then Kiki-Jiki copy the Recruiter for the Pestermite. Sacred Foundry. Yup. Deck looks pretty good. I'm still concerned about the fixing a little bit, so we are going to prioritize lands pretty high. Like this Plateau, for example. There's a Council's Judgment, pretty good. We have a Swords, we have a Mizzium Mortars. Our double sweeper here. Our removal's looking pretty good. So, I think this is a pretty easy plateau. Here I might take the Incinerate over the Inspiring Vantage. Maybe not. That's the more fixing we get, the better. Yeah. Hey. Wow. No respect for the moat. Jeez. Gideon or Johnny? I think a Johnny. Timely is a pretty good sideboard card. I don't know if we'll be playing that Sun Titan. This deck looks sweet. New Vraska's in the cube. I kind of want to take this True Name. It's just a powerful card, but I don't want the double blue in our deck, really. Leaning towards Searing Spear, probably, after that. Mother Room's okay, but not really particularly good with our sweepers. Enlightened Tutor doesn't do anything for us. More Planeswalkers. Force of Will good enough? I know it's double blue to hard cast, but that's 5 mana anyway. It's gonna depend on how many blue spells we end up putting in our deck. I mean, a Force of Will and a Kiki-Jiki Pestermite deck sounds pretty ideal. Unexpectedly Absent is a decent card too. There's sort of Feast and Famine. Gideon. We could have had just all the Planeswalkers. I'm gonna take the Force. Ooh, Sheldock. Spellskite is pretty nice. I think I'm gonna. Ooh, there's a Colonnade too. I think at this point I want this Colonnade. I'm gonna hope that this Spellskite comes back to us maybe, but it seems a little unlikely. Tundra. Tundra seems fine. Frost a Titarino. Monastery Mentor. I can see this being a Mentor deck. Wouldn't mind the Frost Titan. It's slightly better than Sun Titan in our deck. But I'm thinking just capping at 5 mana will be nice. Show and Tell. guess we'll just take the Seachrome. I think 6 mana Elspeth is a pretty good reason to have a 6-drop in our deck. I like Cloudskate, I think, over the Inferno Titan. It's kind of tough. I just don't think I want another 6-drop, and probably more than likely playing this Elspeth. Plus we can tutor for this card, and it's kind of a 2-drop. I think that's worth. Plus it's a blue card. We need more of those if we want to play this Force of Will effectively. It's like, we're never going to want to pitch Recall, right? Snapcaster, Mana Leak, I could see us pitching. Riftwing. Probably never really going to want to pitch the Pestermite or the Supreme Verdict. Nothing really here. Just take this Mama. Hey, Mama. Jeez. Guess nobody's in Storm in this draft. Fiend Hunter? We might actually play that. Probably not though, because we have these Wraths. So let's see. Probably not playing this God. I think these are okay sideboard cards. Let's see here. These lands are literally all white. One, two, probably just one plain, some number of mountains and islands. Alright, let's think about this mana base for a minute. Arid Mesa can fetch us any color. Multiple platforms, so that's pretty good. So let's see, white. It's 9 white sources. Nine red sources. And 8 blue sources. I think that's pretty good. Alright, definitely keeping swords and recall. Probably not playing this thing in the ice. Sphere, Museum Mortars, Snappy, Mana Leak, Fire Quest, maybe. Fiend Hunters, maybe. I think we want the Mentor. Solemn, we want all the Planeswalkers. We want all these 4-drops. We want these. We want this. I guess this can be another maybe. Probably don't want the Fiend Hunter. At least not in the main deck. Yeah, this looks good. Alright, let's see how it goes. Looks like a keep to me. Okay. Do I want to recall here? Let's see. I'll have 3 additional cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I'll play a land and a Gideon. So that puts me down to 7. Yeah. Guess I did that math wrong. I'm gonna have to discard 1. I think it's still worth it though, because I knew I was tapping out this turn. Oh. Go ahead and get the emblem out. Kiki Jiki is going to be hard to cast. Might even just discard it. Try to win with Planeswalkers. I'm probably playing against like a controller Storm deck here, but I want this Supreme Verdict so I can pitch the Force of Will. Alright. Chromox. Tameo. Do I care about Tameo? Yeah. Just skip their turn? Edict. Wow. Pitching upheaval, okay. I mean, that leaves them with nothing left. I think I'm okay with that. Strix. Lands, alright. Snapcaster seems pretty good. I guess there's no reason not to Snapcaster here. I don't know why the opponent hasn't just conceded. Seems like the right time, yeah. Alright, so we're playing as a control deck. Maybe this hero over one of these wraths. Everything else looks pretty good. I mean, some of this removal might be dead. But we don't really have a ton of options. I mean, the sphere can go face. We could bring in like Sun Titan, Mirror Angel as well. I don't want to bring in too many expensive cards though. Let's try this. Sure. Pretty good. Oops, I meant to grab the dual land, but that's okay. Guess we'll take Bane. Yuck. It's going to be a tough one to win, I think, but we might be able to get there. We have this Riftwing coming off suspend next turn, which is nice. And even if they keep something tapped, we'll be able to play one of these Planeswalkers. I'm thinking Chrome Mox. It's the only black mana. Question is, what's the best Planeswalker to play? Yeah, Johnny Riftwing combo can almost kill the Chameo. Let's see if it resolves, I guess. Okay. Pretty good turn. The Kiki-Jiki Riftwing is pretty good. Alright, they're gonna draw a card. Seems kind of desperate. Upheaval. Okay. Guess that's what we're doing. Splinter Twin. Dude, they discarded Chrome Mox? That seems kind of surprising. Drawing Mana Leak was pretty phenomenal. Alright. What do we want to discard? Three, 6, 7. So, Kiki-Jiki looks kind of weak. I think we can pitch a red source because we discarded the Kiki-Jiki. Probably a white source. I want to keep the Monastery, the Mana Leak. I think we can probably pitch Chandra. It's like the weakest of the walkers here. Well, the question is, land or like Riftwing or one of these planeswalkers. Maybe it's the Mentor. They're gonna suspend this on 2. I'll pitch a land and risk it here. Jeez. Not expect that. Go. Guess I knew about the true name. Maybe I was supposed to hold up Mana Leak that turn. For some reason, I tend to forget Library can actually tap for mana. It's something that, like, when I see Librarian play, I'm like, oh, they only have 2 lands, but Force of Will. Ugh, that's not good. Now we're really far behind. I did have to exile Tamio there, though, so that's kind of nice. Can't play Nahiri and keep up Mana Leak. But I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to cast Nahiri anyway. Hero of Bladehold. Holy cow. Just like almost gotta attack the Nahiri here, right? Okay, command. Zealous. Okay. I guess I have to bounce my Nahiri. think it's worth losing 2 monks there. I want this hero in my hand. This hero is just insane if I get it out.
Non-stop music for you and your family. Even yeah. Or we go offline.
That's a lot of mana. Gonna make me regret discarding this Supreme Verdict, probably. This is like a Frost Titan or something crazy. Sure. Oh, they might have a Wrath effect. No, if they did, they would have attacked Nahiri. What are they doing? Oh, they're all P-Voling again. Okay. I'm gonna end up losing this round to time, I think. Maybe I can deck my opponent somehow. I mean, they have to be scared to attack me, right? Like, okay. Gideon's probably the worst. Playing hero next turn. Three-turn clock here. All right. Yeah, I guess I have plenty of time to play next game. 9 minutes is decent. Opponent's deck super frustrating. Hero. What's up, stupid dumb? That game was kind of slightly tilting. Got upheaval twice. Try to play a little quicker here. It's good enough. That's pretty sweet. Certainly don't mind the Gideon draw. Riftwing. Need to draw a land here. It's not a land. It's a good card, though. I think I don't mind running this snappy out. I want to make sure I'm hitting land drops. Oops. Boop. Wing, gonna bounce my hero likely. Oh. Try to get these counters out of the way. Then hopefully we can just combo them. 4 cards in their hand now. Scarab God, holy cow. I actually kind of want them to play it again. Scarab God? Okay. 2 cards, 2 mana up. Don't have it. Yeah, let's not do that. So then if they have a burn spell, they can kill Resto. I was thinking the block was kind of free, but it's not. It comes at a price. Good thing this clock is not... Okay. I thought my opponent was going to make me do it because my time was so low. And I was like, good. It doesn't really matter because the Resto clock is like really easy to get to lethal. Alright. Let's see. Having Soul Ring Mana Crypt helped draft a Crazy Storm deck. Realize were much easier to just from police with draw 7. Yeah. Yeah, printing out a cube and proxying is a ton of work. I used to do it with the EDH decks quite a bit, actually, and it was just way too much work. Turn 1 Mana Crypt Mountain, Cedar Song, Goblin, Dark Dweller, Cedar Song, Glorybringer. Holy cow. That is the dream. That is the dream right there, and you were living it. My deck's pretty sweet. It might be a little too fair. Like, it probably would just lose to, like, Storm deck. Like, it would lose hardcore to something like that. But it does have an infinite combo in it, so how fair can it be, really? Ugh. Alright, well, I guess we have to keep that. Sure. We're playing against a creature deck. That'll help. Does not look like it. Not a bad draw. It's a card that we can win the game with, at least. Gideon. I'm gonna go for Nahiri here. Likely to be countered. What you got? Alright, Hardcast Force of Will. Not bad, not bad. Gotta slog through them sometime. They could untap with pressure here. We do have the Absent Tuck, whatever it is. We also have Gideon, which could maybe stop something. Or they just have nothing. And we're just going to keep on jamming into it. We'll jam the Gideon next. Then hopefully draw a land, be able to jam the Archangel. Seems unlikely to, like, the 0 to matter, so we should probably just always be plussing Gideon. Yeah, a Kiki Kabi Archangel would be so sweet. Gosh. Alright. Good news is Dimir Signet cannot deal damage to us this turn. Whew. Interesting. I suppose the Wrath, and they can just replay it, and then I can tuck it. I think that's fine. Then this will just 2 mana get rid of the token. I don't think I'm going to crack my fetch. Kind of want to draw lands. Gideon coming back and forth and back and forth. Solemn Kiki Jiki's pretty dope. Alright. Seems kind of peculiar that they wouldn't put it deeper. Or like try to save that until I fetch. Search for Escanta is pretty awesome. Alright. Alright, well, the opponent is down to 1 card, so we're gonna do this. I guess I can dig pretty hard with this, though. Sure. Maybe I should have played Pestermite on my turn, untapped a land, and played Solemn. Sure. One card in their hand. Grr. So, this probably should have been directed at Kikijiki, right? Looks like we're gonna see Kiki copy Archangel.
Is it a snickerdoodle?
Oh, Tamio, got it.
Are you happy to see me?
It's Snickerdoodle.
It's a snickerdoodle.
I forgot about the Tamio.
How's stream going?
Alright. We're in round 2. I got a sweet Kiki Jiki deck.
Woo! Oh my god, the presents!
Non-stop music in your household. Eating
Oh! Yeah, we can't beat this. Had to be a Swords to Plowshares. Guess I should know, they always have it. I'm not beating all those Planeswalkers. No chance. More control. More control. Running the hero last time. Cut one of the Wraths. Could bring in like Amiri Angel. Cut another Wrath. I like having it because it's blue though, and we can pitch it to Force of Will. That's kind of a shitty reason, but it's a reason. You could cut like the Mizium Mortars. Ugh. Hero is such a good threat on its own. Okay. Land after land after land. All these lands that we can't pay for days? What's up with that? Ooh. I think that's worth. Forgot about this. Might have been a reason to cut the searing sphere over the Mizzium mortars. Not too bad. Ugh. Wow. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Life is good. Yahoo! Alright. Game of 3. Alright, let's bring the mortars back in over the sphere. I don't really like the searing sphere in there. I think everything else is fine. Granted, mortars doesn't kill Baneslayer either, but we do have those swords. Snapcaster, probably best possible draw. Last game. All of our go wide creatures that they have to answer are great, as we saw. Get out of here, Blizzard. Ooh. This looks good. Opponent on a mulligan. I'll take it. Visions. Okay. Yeah, that definitely undoes their mulligan, because they're gonna resolve this at some point. Like, the game's not gonna be over before they get to draw those cards. So, though I could force it. Kind of puts us at parity if I do. I may do that. See if we end up using the Mana Leak before then. Assault Monolith. Alright. This turn we definitely want to fire the Mana Leak off so we can play a spell next turn. Unfortunate I didn't draw a blue card here. Ugh. Alright. Well, they pitched a Cryptic to do that. Granted, they are going to get to draw a lot of cards here. We might be alright. We do have the Mirror Angel follow-up. We're about even on cards now. Actually, exactly even. Okay. Ooh, they have days, don't they? Should have probably played around that despite not being able to make a bird this turn, if they have it. It's just way worse for us if we get dazed versus not having that bird, right? Looks like we were not punished, but very well could have been. Well, this is exactly why we brought Mizium mortars back in, so that's nice. Alright, cast our guy from the grave. And then we have the unexpectedly absent, and then we'll have hard cast Force of Will up. I think we got this game pretty locked up. Ooh, so close to being able to cast this and hold up Force of Will. Not quite there though. I don't think it's worth putting the shields down for it. They could have like a Wrath of God or something and we'll be like extremely punished. Search for Escanta. Yeah, it's probably worth countering. Here we have to decide if we want to play a mentor. Opponent's tanking about something. I think I do want to play the mentor. We didn't see any Wrath of Gods from them yet. It looks like they have a removal spell here too, so... Oh, they're just untapping Monolith. 3, 4, 5, 6. Mentor's lethal next turn. I think that makes it worth it. It's a lot of mana. Mind Slaver. Looks like we're sword seeing one of our birds here. Hopefully we don't draw our own Wrath of God. Wow. At least we get the trigger. They can't stop the triggers off the mentors here. That's kind of nice. Just get to give themselves 3 additional cards. Seems good. Did they draw something in these 4 cards? I mean, it's pretty good. At least buys them a turn. Let's draw a Planeswalker. You know what we haven't seen yet? We haven't seen our Elspeth at all this whole league yet. That'd be a good one to draw here. I just want insurance for if our board gets dealt with. Looks like they got something else for us too. Okay. So now we need a spell in order to kill the Gideon. Otherwise it buys them 2 turns. I mean, at least... at least it doesn't... it can't, like, kill a creature on this... Oops. Yep. Do I play the Angel? I think I'm gonna. They didn't have a sweeper that turn. Maybe we're supposed to hold it at least a turn, because we know we're going to have to attack Gideon this turn anyway. Hiri. Kill Angel? And they might draw. And we can't attack the Nahiri. That's kind of rough. Yin Swords. Johnny, pretty good. What do we want to do with them? We could Helix Phase, we could Helix down the Hiri. At least the Gideon's answered. Could also keep something tapped. Let's keep the red source tap. So we have lethal with a Johnny plus the creatures. So it'd be even if Nahiri kills one, it'd be 6. And I feel like if they answer our board, then we can just double Johnny them. Alright, we got there. Alright, currently 2-0, but unfortunately not going to finish this league tonight because I want to go eat dinner. But it's been pretty awesome. Vintage Cube is the bomb, as usual. Holiday Cube hype. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.